Zdravo, kako ste?
Dobro, hvala na pitanju. I'm good, thank you so much. How are you?
Ja sam odlično, također, hvala.
Wow, your Serbian is absolutely amazing.
So, at first, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi. So my name is Anton. Actually, my full name is Nikola Antonijević. I am from Serbia. I was born in Belgrade in 1987, and I am a singer since I was 18 years old, and currently I'm 37. 37. I just can't believe it that the time passed so fast, but yeah. So basically, I'm a musician. Uh, that's it for a start.
So, how did your music journey started?
My music journey started when I was a young kid because my mom took me to the music school and I wanted to play a guitar, but it was full, and then they gave me a violin. So I played the violin for a while, and it was nice. I didn't know any notes. I played a violin by ear, and then when I progressed, it was a little bit hard to follow, and I just quit at violin, and then I went to the theater. It was a kids theater. It was a lot of acting and singing involved, and it was really fun for me, And it kind of started there since I was really really young. But then when I went to the elementary school and the high school, it kind of I had some different interests, but music was always there. It was always present, but it was not my main interest. My main interest was football. I actually played some football when I was a kid, and after the high school, um, I went to I went to the karaoke bar. I know how it sounds, but I went over there in a local karaoke bar because I was 18 years old and I could, go outside and drink and have some fun. And at the karaoke bar, I started to sing, and people kind of liked it. And I was like, people love this. I mean, I think it was a good reaction, I guess. So I went, another time and another time. And the people, I mean, they were like, well, this guy is okay. It's good. I was like, well, maybe I should do this more often, and then I met some local musicians that were a little bit older than me and maybe some approximately the same age. So we started a band together, and I'm still friends with those guys, and I still play with those guys, with some of them, So
So, what is your song Ugrad about?
it's it's a when you say in Serbian "ugrad," we say it like when you invite someone, to go downtown, like you want
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
out. So when you say "ugrad," it means in the city, like downtown. It's a song about, I'm inviting my crush, I'm telling her like be ready, the time is good, the time is now, like let's hang out. I know that you want to go out, so let's go out and let's have fun and see what happens.
So, how did you find out that you will participate in Bize, and how did you react?
Well, it's a strange feeling to be honest, because my initial what is the word for it? I was planning to release a song as an independent artist without a label. I'm a local musician. I am semi-known on the local level here in Belgrade, based on the clubs and private parties, events, and everything, because I'm singing here in Belgrade for a long time. And my initial plan was to release a song as an independent artist. I already did it last year with my first song, and it's hard without a label. It's hard. But my friend who has a radio station, he listened to the song. He was like, I like this. This is cool. This is good stuff. You should go to Pazé. And I was like, what? No, why? I mean, it's not. It's a radio song. It's more like a radio song. It's not like a format of a Eurovision song. You know, with the grandiose thing, with the theatrical stuff. You know, this is a disco, modern disco radio song. It was like, I think you should. I think you should sing your song. You know, and see what happens. And I was like, no, I was not convinced. Really, I was not convinced. So he called few people, and so a lot of people actually convinced me to do it. So, and then I was like, yeah, let's see what happens. You know, I was like, it was not in my mind at all. And then I just saw it on Instagram, and I was like, fuck, I guess we're doing this. It was it was a surprise. It was a surprise to say the least. Yeah.
So, how did the songwriting process of the song look like?
The creating of a song.
Mm-hmm.
It started here. I have my friend Sinisha a few years ago. He gave me a guitar, electric guitar, as a present, and he told me, "Hey, you little idiot, you need to learn how to play this instrument." You know, and I was like, "All right, okay, it's a big responsibility." He just gave me a guitar. I will show you a guitar. It's an amazing guitar. It's really nice. Let me show you. Oh, look at her! Look at her!
Looks
All
great.
all red and stuff. Yeah, and he gave it to me, and he was like, "This is yours now, and you need to learn how to play it." And I was like, "What? I need to learn how to play it?" But I'm like 30 something in that point, and he's like, "No, no, you need to learn." And then it was a big task for me, and I was like, "Okay, I've got this now." And I started to learn this as a hobby. Every day, for a few hours learning. I have some online courses. I have some like PDF files, some books. I read it, and eventually, day after day, year by year, as a hobby, I advanced, which is, it's a normal process when you do something repeatedly every day. It's normal to get just a little bit better every day. So my soon to be future wife, she bought me a little amplifier, and I bought some gear, some pedals and stuff. And the first pedal that I got was a loop pedal. Loop pedal, looper pedal is a pedal that you can actually, record something, and then you can record it, you can delete it, you can record another stuff. And then that was the first thing that I recorded on the loop pedal. And it was like it's a basic stuff, really basic. It's like this. It's so basic, but I love the rhythm, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I found some drum beat. I play around with it. I found the drum beat, and I was like, let's play around this. Let's see what happened. And I recorded it, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I love this. And then I just kind of turn up the volume, and I just danced around the room, and I was like, okay, let's make up some lyrics. Let's do this. So that was the actual first part of the creation, and then I introduced the song to my friend, to my actually few friends, and they were like, "Oh, this is nice." And one of my friends, Cole, he set up a demo, and we recorded a demo at his place. And the demo was nice. I was like, "Well, this could be a song. This actually could be a song. I think it's cool." And then when we finished the demo, the song just, it sit for like a few months, really, maybe even a year, without even doing a single thing to it. And then like a few months ago, it was like, I need to release this. I need to finish this song. Why am I not doing that? It's ridiculous, because I think I got a good feedback from my friends and family, and I was like, okay, let's do it. And then my friend who actually did the arrangement, Vladimir Bogdanovic, he's a really really talented guy. And he truly understood the vibe of the song, what I was trying to do, and what is the song about. So he created all of that, kind of synth wave-ish, kind of 80s pop, something like that, and we really had fun. We finished it, and I was like, yeah, I think this is good. So it all started as a fun, and now I'm here. So now I'm doing this interview with you. So that's pretty much it, you know.
So
Kind
what
of long.
can
Apologize.
yeah, what can we expect to see on stage from you during Pesma Evroviziju?
Oh, well, I'm an energetic guy. You know, I feel really comfortable on the stage, but the stage in the clubs, at the stage, and in the studio, it's two really different things because my home ground, my home turf is a club. And in the studio, everything kind of feels a little bit fake to me. You know, it's a different atmosphere over there. But I'm a guy who just like, okay, I'm here. This is the situation. Let's roll with it. Let's have fun. You know, that's the most important thing to me. So yeah, energetic and fun.
So what do you do to calm down the stress, the emotions before performing?
Am I allowed to say actually what I do?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, sometimes I smoke some weed.
all right.
So that's also how I use the process of, you know, it kind of helps me to make some music, you know, smoke some and that's it. But no stress, no stress. I'm releasing all of the stress when I'm singing. And also I'm, you know, actively going to the gym. You know, I train a lot, so that's where a lot of my anxiety is. If you want to say it like that, just goes away. But on
So
the stage, I just let everything go.
so who was your favorite last year during Pesma Evroviziju?
This may become as a surprise to you, but I don't watch television
Ah,
at
all
all.
right.
I just watch when I watch television, I watch football. You know, I watch football and I watch some maybe download some movies and watch some, you know, like shows like Peaky Blinders or like what is the name of Shogun? Oof, amazing show. So actually, I'm like I don't know. When the music is considered, you know, I'm just like watching some other stuff like from um, mostly foreign stuff. But in Serbia, I mean, in Serbia, there is the stage here is a little bit, the scene is a little bit different. So there is not a lot of pop culture going on right now because, as you know, in Serbia, the most dominant music is folk music. So I think you're familiar with it. But I saw some performances from the last year just because I wanted to see how it all looks, you know, just like, okay, you're going over there, you come on, just take a look, you know, we have some interest. So I watched some stuff and there were some interesting performances, but really like for me to remember the names, I really apologize, but I don't watch it. I really don't watch it. Sorry.
Yeah, all right. But do you know some previous entries of Serbia in Eurovision?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of
And
course. When
what
I
is
was
your
a kid,
favorite?
what is my favorite from Serbia?
Yeah, some
Okay,
favorites, not only one.
from this year or from the
Um,
previous year?
like the Serbian songs in Eurovision from the beginning.
Well, we have to say definitely was the winner, Maria Sharifovic with Molito. I mean, that was really something back then. At that particular moment, everybody watched it. Even I watched it. You know, and I'm not a guy who watches it. You know, I was like, wow, this is something. You know, this is something. So, in my opinion, that was something that was really really good. But there was a lot of also good songs from other countries, like Athena for real. It was like you know, bam 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 da 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 da. It was like wow, what a song! You know, it was it. There were a lot of good songs. In my opinion, the songs were a little bit better like a few years ago, but that's just me. That's just me.
All right, so this was all to biosfé. Velika hvala za intervju. Sretna u PZ.
Hvala puno, brate. Thank you so much, my friend. Take care and have fun.
Thank you. Ciao.
Ciao.
Dun, dun.